So I mean, those are some of the earlier pieces that we put on her. I mean, she probably can explain their purpose, why they're there, etc., better than I could.
It started off with the idea of I wanted hearts on my arm because I wear my emotions on my sleeve, which, you know, came to the hearts, and then I needed something to match because I felt lopsided, so I got stars.
Alright. Okay, so after seeing that she was coming back time and time again and getting a lot of smaller pieces, I figured, you know what, you're probably not going to stop getting tattooed anytime soon. The addiction has already set in. So how about we start, instead of a little piece here and a little piece there, start going with little sessions on pieces that will, you know, kind of cover some area, be a bit more artistic. I think the one of the earlier ones we did in that type of a genre was the left, well, I guess it's her right foot, with the black and gray floral design.
Okay.
I don't even know how we decided that that was what it was going to be. I think it was just some line drawing stuff that was laying around that figured it would fit really well and decided to use it. Then again, the lopsidedness came into play because now she had a naked foot on the other side. And really, I can tell you what happened with that is that I had drawn up that piece for somebody else who eventually decided not to show up. So now I just had the piece laying around. And I was like, you know what? You know, next time we had gotten to talking, I was like, maybe something like this. And I really was going to do that piece a little differently. It was supposed to be more photorealism. And when we got, you know, on here, we figured we'd just see how much contrast we could get, see how bright a color we could get to stay on a foot. And just, you know, that's how it ended up turning out. There wasn't really a specific plan for either one of them other than the line drawing when we started.
Okay.
And we just kind of let it go where it went.
So you plan on getting any more work, or what do you think?
I'm working on my leg next. I'm still working on the leg. One that I started at the convention.
Yeah, we saw this at the convention.
Yeah, but then we moved down and got the second half last 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago.
Yeah, it's been a second.
So a little progress, I see.
Yeah, so we're just kind of building on it a session at a time.
Okay.
You know how it works. It's got to be time, energy, money, pain tolerance. There's so many factors that go into when and how long you sit for a tattoo. And probably going to go in the background and use some color to create some more movement. That's just kind of the first approach to how it's gonna move down the leg. Where it starts and stops, who knows? It might end up touching the the roses on the bottom by the time it's finished, and she'll be like shaving it in her armpit. Be like, wait a minute, hold on, by the time it's done. But you know,
it's like a growing vine, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what's fun about tattoos, is they kind of take a life of their own on sometimes when it's a larger project and it tells you what it needs next. You don't necessarily dictate to it what should be done.